There is a show that Kayise Ngqula just joined you guys. It's called Sip and Talk, hosted by Dina Uranaka. If you are interested in watching it, it's on Mzansi Magic and it will be airing around 9 p.m. tonight. So she announced that and also opened up about her navigating grief and loss publicly, and she gets dragged, you guys. She said, "My journey with navigating grief and loss publicly has not been an easy one, but it is one I was prepared to wholeheartedly and authentically share of in my own particular way. In the first year post the tragedy, I deliberately chose not to speak to the media. The healing process had not yet even begun, and so I had to focus all that I had within me on how I was so somehow to steer forward and pick up the pieces of my broken life and heart. When I eventually felt strong enough, I then chose to own my story by producing and releasing a tell-all sit-down about the day that caused absolute catastrophe and turned my world upside down in an episode of After Dark with Kayise, which continued to be a successful online series in which I sat down with guests who had been through similar experiences to share their own stories of triumphs and overcoming some of the most trying times of their lives. Since then, I have been invited on various platforms to speak, and by doing so, hoping to inspire many by humanizing a shared experience we will all, at some point or another, have to face and deal with in our lives. That journey also changed my life forever. It built and solidified genuine connections beyond my wildest dreams. In the same breath, it warranted me to put aside all other dreams I had for myself in order to truly appreciate that I had now become a vessel of life itself, something much bigger than me. My work provided a safe space for me to share my most vulnerable moments candidly and honestly, and for that I am ever so grateful. The past 5 years have taught me the true power of resilience and courage, with irreversible lessons of human struggle for survival, but most importantly, that of reinvention. Tonight, all that I have been through and learned over the years, I will share in an interview conducted by the marvelous Dineo Ranaka alongside my beautiful sisters Simpiwe Ngema and Ayanda Ngwane, as we delicately segue into what it takes to get to the other side of grief and love, where it can be restored by another and you can be enveloped by its warmth again. I personally have chosen to have this be the last one that solely focuses on this incredibly intricate chapter of my life. There is so much more that awaits from me to share with you, and I truly believe that the time has come. So obviously, you guys, a lot of people, let me just say 99% of people were supporting her decision, and they were literally so happy for him, until someone negative decided to not ruin you guys, just to be negative. Someone said, when you marry influencer, your death is content. I am dizzy. And obviously, Kayise was not impressed by that. And she replied the person by saying, "Please don't come here and speak about something you know nothing about. There is absolutely no reason to be insensitive. You are also free to unfollow." Anyway, you guys, do comment down below and let me know what do you think about this.